The next one is right-clicking. What is right-clicking? Have you performed right-click operation before? And if yes, what did you use that operation for? All right. Right-clicking is the process of pressing and releasing the right mouse button once without moving the mouse. The act of pressing and releasing the left mouse button once without moving the mouse. So here too, we can see that whenever a computer user performs right-click operation, it opens a menu which is called pop-up menu. It is called what? Pop-up menu. And another name for pop-up menu is context menu. What do we use right-clicking for? What do we use right-click operation for? Right-click operation can be used to perform a lot of desktop activities, which include creating of folders, renaming of files or folders on your computer, to customize your computer, that's changing the wallpaper, changing the screensaver, and many other things. That's customizing your desktop. We can also use right-click to delete unwanted files from our computer. So these are some of the uses of right-click operation. All right. Now let's look at drag and drop. Drag and drop. What does it mean to perform drag and drop operation? What does it mean and what is it used for? Drag and drop is a mouse skill used to move an item on the computer to a desired location by pressing and holding on the left mouse button. And as soon as you get to your desired location, you release the left mouse button to drop the item. So, for example, if you want to move a file from a given point to a new location, instead of using cut and paste to do that, you can also use drag and drop. So here you position your mouse pointer over the file or the folder you want to move. Then you press and hold on the primary mouse button, that's the left mouse button. Then you move your mouse on the surface. As you move the mouse pointer also moves with the icon or the file it has picked. So when you get to your new location, as I've gotten to my new location, you only have to release the primary mouse button. And as soon as you do that, the file, the item, the icon will be dropped at the new location. Let's go through the practicals again. Here we want to use drag and drop to move the folder GTP 2020. So here first, I have to position my mouse pointer over the folder. So the mouse pointer is on the folder as you can see. 2, I have to press and hold on the left mouse button, which I have done that. Then 3, I must move the mouse to a direction. And as I do, you can see that it is also moving with the icon. It is also moving with the icon. Now, as soon as I get to my desired location, I have to release the left button. So I'll release my finger from the left mouse button and the file or the folder will be dropped at the new location, as you can see on your screen. So that's that. We use drag and drop to move a folder from its location completely to a new location. So here you can see that the folder is no longer found at the original location, but rather it is found at the new location. So it has removed it completely from the original location to a new location. The next mouse technique to look at is triple clicking. Triple clicking. This is not common in most of our books, but it is important to know what it is used for, because in BC 2016 objectives there was a question on that. Triple clicking. What is triple clicking? So in double clicking, we realize we have to press and release the left mouse button twice. So here too, I believe your answer will be that in triple clicking, we press and release the left mouse button. We press and release the left mouse button twice. So let's look at what we have for you. Triple clicking is the act of pressing and releasing the left mouse button twice, meaning 3 times, without moving the mouse. So whenever you press on the primary mouse button 3 times in a rapid succession, in a faster manner, without any pause, you perform what we call triple clicking. Then the next question is, what is it used for? What do we use triple clicking for? Now, let's look at what I'm illustrating on the screen. So pay attention. When you are in a document window and you want to select a complete sentence or a whole paragraph, we use the triple clicking operation. So for example, I want to select this whole paragraph. So all that I need to do is to position my mouse pointer in front of the paragraph or the sentence I want to select. Then I will press on the left mouse button 3 times in a rapid succession. So let's see what happens. Upon pressing and releasing the left mouse button 3 times in a faster manner, it has selected the whole sentence. It has selected a complete paragraph. So triple clicking within a document window can select a complete sentence or a whole paragraph, as you can see. Let's take the recap for today's lesson. In today's lesson, we looked at the topic mouse techniques, and we defined a computer mouse as a small handheld device which helps the computer user to communicate with the computer. So we learned that a mouse is an input device of every computer, and the mouse helps us navigate through the computer. It helps us to issue a lot of commands on the computer. Again, we also discussed the main parts of a computer mouse. And the common part of a computer mouse include the scroll wheel, which is the round ball found in between the 2 buttons. We studied that the button found at the left side of the scroll wheel is called left mouse button. And another name for the left mouse button is the primary button. Again, we learned that the button at the right side of the scroll wheel is also called the right mouse button, which in other words, we also call it the secondary button. We also call it the secondary button. Then the bigger portion of the mouse, where we normally place our hand, is called the mouse body. We further explain mouse techniques as the various skills the computer user employs in using the mouse to perform a desired task. And the various mouse techniques we touch on today include pointing, clicking, double clicking, right clicking, drag and drop, and triple clicking. But before you go finally, let's take our try me questions. Please do well and solve all these questions so that it can prepare you for any internal or external exams you will be faced with. So our try me question, question 1. What is a computer mouse? What is a computer mouse? Question 2. State any 3 parts of the computer mouse. 3. What are mouse techniques? What are mouse techniques? Question 4. Explain the following mouse techniques. A. Clicking. B. Right clicking. C. Double clicking. D. Pointing. And E. Drag and drop. Question 5. What is the use or the function of triple clicking in a Word document window? I take the last question again. What is the use or the function of triple clicking in a Word document window? My dear learner, I hope you have enjoyed today's lesson, and I hope to see you next week, same time. God bless you for having time with us. Bye-bye.
In order to uphold and defend.